But first thing first, y'all need to like, comment, and subscribe. If y'all don't like the video, you can't comment, bro. If you don't subscribe, you can't comment, bro. It's really that simple. Now today, bro, a lot of y'all need to understand this, bro. A lot of y'all ain't getting a lot of play, bro. None of y'all really getting to play like y'all should be. Y'all be in school really sitting by yourself, antisocial as hell. Y'all really scared to talk to girls, and it's unfortunate, man. Cause I know I see the potential in you. You a good looking dude. You watching this video, you look good, bro. I'm telling you right now. And you wondering like, why the hell am I at school really walking around with the fresh fit on and you ain't got no girls looking at you? It's not because you ugly, bruh. It's not, bruh. A lot of these girls, they really want you to talk to them. They want you to spit the game. So today, bruh, in this video, I'm gonna be showing you 10 facts on how to get girls, bruh. And I know what you're thinking, bruh. How the hell this man gonna tell me how to get girls? This man probably don't get no play himself. At least I know a little something. At least see, light skins, the thing about light skins is, and y'all can agree with me if you want to, girls really be catching feelings to these light skinned dudes. And I don't know why. Light skins, apparently girls really find light skins attractive. To me, it's just another race, but that's just how it is, you feel me? And you might thinking, bro, like, what the hell this light skinned dude finna tell me? Like, I don't know, bro. I know a little something, bro. A little something, bro. But we gonna just go ahead and get in the video, bro. It's really that simple. Let's get into it.
10.
You gotta freshen up, man. You gotta be drippy up in school, bro. You gotta go to school like fresh, man. It's really that simple, bro. You gotta walk up on that bitch really freshed up, like you really. It's not really about being a fuckboy. Like, a lot of y'all really don't understand. It's not really about that, man. It's about your personality and how you talk to these females, bro. Like, if you walking around like this in school, you're not gonna get no play. You feel me? You're not going to. You gotta put your little effort into it. Like, let's say a girl right here, you feel me? Let's just imagine a girl right here. Hey, what's up, shawty? What you doing? How you doing? You gotta really show her. You gotta make sure you show the MCM backpack too. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I really, you feel me? Like, I really do this. And them girls, man, they gonna be on you, bruh. You got the MCM backpack. You got the Air Forces to match the white. Come on, bruh. You gotta dress nice to look nice. You can't be out here at school looking bummy and expect to get females. Like, if you come to school every day with wearing the same stuff, it's not gonna look right, bruh. Girls gonna think you dirty. They gonna think you don't shower. They gonna think you don't wash your clothes and all that, bruh. That's not what you want. You want to make sure you smell good. Always get the best cologne. Not necessarily the best cologne, but get some cologne that smells good. Don't get some Walmart cologne that be smelling all nasty and be smelling like goddamn. Have you ever been into a high school locker room? The smells that you endure in that high school locker room, every cologne that you smell, do not get, bro.
9.
All right, man, number 9, you gotta make sure you always have a credit card. Really, it's all about that money, bro. If you got money, you can get any female you want. That's really that simple. This credit card doesn't even work. So if y'all trying to screenshot this and get y'all money, you can't because it don't even work. So how do you sound, bro? You sound dumb because you ain't getting no money. So run my face, what's up? But real talk, you want to make sure you have the money because even though you're not going to buy her the most expensive stuff, and that's what you should not do, man. You should not, man, if you try to buy a girl, bro, that's the worst thing you could do. Go on Snapchat, post like you be eating hella good on Snapchat. Every time you go out to eat, bro, make sure you post that, bro. And she gonna watch your story. She gonna be like, man, this man eating good, bro. This dude eating good, bro. I wanna be like him. I wonder if you gonna take me out to eat. You feel me? Link up, take her out to Applebee's or something. Don't take her to no McDonald's, bro. You take her to McDonald's, that's an L, bro. I'm gonna keep it high with you. She gonna look at you like you negative and overdraft, like you ain't got no money in your bank account. Now let me make this straight. I'm with y'all, bro. I feel like taking a girl to McDonald's, you getting food and it's cheap, like, and it's fast. Like, come on, girl. You telling me you out here going to the gym every day, like, trying to get your body right? Like, no, you not. You not doing it. And it's like, you females be eating, these Mexican females be eating Takis. These black girls be eating KFC fried chicken. You know what I'm saying? These white girls be drinking Starbucks. It don't even matter, bro. You might as well just eat you McDonald's every now and then, bro.
8.
All right, number 8. A female really likes it when a dude is smart and intelligent, bro. If you smart and intelligent, they gonna mess with you because, like, you already got that step above everyone else. You want to be different. Every dude trying to hit her up and trying to get in bed and trying to have sex with her, bro. You not everybody else. But real talk, man, if you smart, you already got that above everyone else. So she gonna really rock with you more because she feel like just because you smart long term, she gonna be like, oh, okay, he get his shit together. You feel me? He probably pay the bills. He probably ain't got no baby mama issue. He probably ain't got no kids because he know damn well if you getting kids at 14, 15 years old, your life kind of messed up. And she know about that. She don't want her life messed up, bro. Come on. I know she don't want to be in a relationship with someone with 4 kids walking around that damn apartment with like 2 dogs and 5 cats. Like, bro, hey, come on, man. And bro, for some reason, girls really find it attractive if you do good in school. If you get good grades, bro, I'm telling you, I don't know what it is, but if you get good grades, they gonna want to work with you. They gonna want to be in your project. They want to be in your presentation. If you in your presentation, you working on something, you feel me? That gives you a chance to talk to shorty. Like, you working on a project like this, you feel me? Writing your ends, and she gotta write her ends. You look up the information. She gonna be like, damn, bro. You're gonna be like, yeah, let me research this, let me do this, let me put my smart glasses on, let me do. You can really just spit game the whole time in the presentation.
7.
Make sure you introduce yourself to her friends. Make sure you introduce her to your friends. You wanna make sure she has a presence on your life. Cause if she has a presence on you, bro, she gonna be thinking in her head like, this man really, he making sure everyone that he messes with know who I am, know that I'm his girl. And girls like that, bro. They wanna make sure that they in their place. Everyone knows. You know how girls be on Instagram like, oh, why don't you ever post me? Why don't you do this and this and that? If you introduce her in real life to people of your friends and you post her, sheesh, it's gonna be a waterfall. Ooh. Damn, I'm thirsty. Don't y'all get them nights where you wake up at 4 in the morning and all of a sudden you just walk to the fridge and you just down like a whole gallon of water for no reason?
6.
This gonna be a surprise to a lot of y'all, but believe it or not, it's actually really true. This is from past experiences of my ex-girlfriends. For some reason, they love it when you FaceTime them and you play video games, or when you FaceTime them and you do something. Like, they always like to be in your presence no matter what. Like, even if they're not right next to you, or even if they physically cannot touch you or whatever, they always still want to be around you, bruh. So you gotta always text them, always FaceTime them, always this and this and that and that and this and this, and check up on them and all of this and that. I mean, you can put a lot of effort into it, bruh. You really could. But girls like that, bruh. They like that attention. They like, some girls do. Don't get twisted, bruh. It's always a limit though. You always gotta put a certain amount of attention to her, but you can't throw her with so much attention, then she gonna get sick of you, bro. So you gotta always like text her fast, bro. Like when she texts you, text her fast. If she takes hella long to reply, don't really just assume that she's doing hella shit, like she out there partying or something. Like, assume that her life busy, bro. Everyone got some busy times, you feel me? And when you didn't text her back for another 30 minutes, she gonna be like, oh, all right, well, you feel me? He wasn't tripping on me, why would I trip on him? Or like when you FaceTime your girl and you doing the random stuff, like you FaceTime your girl, you taking out the trash. You FaceTime your girl, you playing a video game. You FaceTime your girl, you taking a shower, watching TV, cooking food. They always want you to FaceTime them, bro. Like, in this generation, literally all you have to do is be in an online relationship. You don't even have to physically have a girlfriend. You can just be in an online relationship and FaceTime her the whole time y'all together, bro. Like, these females be weird, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
5.
This is plain and obvious, man. You gotta know how to cook, bro. You really do. Go on YouTube, look up how to cook something. Go on Google, something like that, bro. Cause you can't be out here giving your girl Taki cinnamon toast crunchy and goddamn. Go to your girl, or go to your crush, or go to the girl that you talking to, the girl that you trying to date or whatever. Go up to her, be like, yo, shawty, let me come over, let me cook you something nice, let me make you some food, let me, you know what I'm saying, let's go. That's how she gonna be, bruh. That's really how she gonna be, bruh. She gonna just be waiting to give it to you, man. Cause if you cook her some bomb ass food, bruh, you might as well just take off your shirt, man, and just get straight to it.
4.
Number 4. Now this is extremely important, man. You gotta make sure you have a relationship with her parents, bro, or her friends and her family, bro. Like, her best friends, the people that she hang out with every day, you gotta make sure they like you. They just as important as her, bro. They just as important as she is, man. You gotta make sure they like you just as much as she does. Cause if they don't like you, their input is gonna reflect your relationship like crazy, man. And if you give them no attention, they gonna think you cheating, bro. So you gotta at least make a conversation with them every now and then. Text them. Let's say like one day your girl really sad, you feel me? If you text her best friend and ask like why she's sad, and you have a relationship, her best friend can tell you why she's sad. And you can take that and be like, okay, I see why you sad. Let me make you happy, right? Like, girls find that really attractive if they friends like you, because then you'll be able to hang out with them all the time. Like, her best friends could be like, yo, bring your boyfriend, like, he hella cool, you feel me? And you in the door.
3,
Really is spoil her, like, but spoil her on special occasions. Don't spoil her all the time, because then she'll learn how to get greedy, and then when she don't have this stuff for her, like, she'll get mad. But spoil her every now and then, like on special occasions like Valentine's Day or your anniversary or on her birthday. And obviously give her stuff in between those like holidays, like, and every now and then buy her roses, or she's a little upset and she's mad at you or something. If you buy her roses, then she probably gonna, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm not gonna do it this time, bro. I can't, bro. My foot's getting too damn good. Once you spoil her, bro, then she gonna start spoiling you. If she don't spoil you, then you gotta get a different girl. But if you spoil her and she spoils you back, bro, like, y'all just being spoiled and y'all just gonna have a whole bunch of goodies. You just gonna be goddamn, y'all gonna be straight.
2,
Number 2, we gonna get a little freaky, but this is important, bro. This is an important topic. You need to have this in your head if you want to keep your girl, bro. Because if you don't have this, man, you don't have this, bro, you gotta be good in bed with your girl, man. As bad as it sounds, as inappropriate as it sounds, we grown men here, bro. We can talk about this stuff. Gotta be good in bed, bro. You gotta give your girl the pipe, bro. Because if you ain't giving your girl the pipe, someone else will, bro. That's the most important thing, I really feel like. But it's not always about that, bro. Don't get it twisted. Don't make it always seem like it's about that, bro. Because girls hate that, bro. You already know, bro. Any dude should know that. But, bro, every now and then, bro, you gotta lay it down, you feel me? You got to, bro. So, you gotta get good at that, bro. Otherwise, somebody else would, man. And that's gonna just end you with a broken heart, bro. I don't wanna see you like that, bro. I can't see my subscribers out there with a broken heart, bro. I can't, bro.
1.
Anyways, bro, for the last tip, man. If your girl ain't really messing with you like you thought she was, just know there's plenty of girls in the sea, bro. You might be like, nah, bro, that's the girl for me, bro. That's the only girl for me, bro. Without her, bro, I'm gonna die, bro. Without her, bro, I can't live, bro. Out here, bro. Trust me, bro, I already have my first, second, third love, whatever the hell you want to call it, bro. As corny as it sounds, bro, you will get over her, bro. You will 100% get over that girl, bro. If she ain't messing with you no more, if she messing with Tyrone across the street and that man like 6'8", black as hell, bro, don't even trip on it, bro, because that girl was not meant for you, man. The universe puts you at the right place at the right time, you feel me? So, if it's not her, bro, just know it's not the end of the world. There's plenty of other girls in this sea. Move on, bro. And it might be hard at first, but eventually, shit, you gonna be straight. But anyways, man, hopefully y'all did like that video, bro. If you make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how y'all feel about this. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know. This is a little different video, man. I feel like I had to do something different, bro, because I keep uploading reactions and that shit getting boring. So hopefully this has some type of entertaining. If you did feel encouraged about this, make sure y'all let me know in the comment section, bro. Show me nothing but love, man, really. But it's been your boy Jordan JR, man, and I'll be back with another video later, bro. Simple.